First episode. Okay, so what's it called again?
No intros, no fillers. Am I right?
Yeah, that's right. I was gonna say filters. But...
Well, there might not be filters.
So, I mean, I got a lot of stuff on Hunter x Hunter that I want to talk about, but...
Okay, Mr. Professor.
But she's like... she's happy that I made her watch it, because I did.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I think this one we can kind of just wing it and talk about what I said before.
Sure, yeah. That sounds good.
Which is?
What you said before.
Which is?
That thing that you said before. I don't remember.
Okay, that's it.
Fired.
Okay, we're going to talk about gateway animes.
Oh, that thing that I suggested to you?
No.
Yeah, I
You didn't suggest it to me.
I totally did.
No, I'm pretty sure it was my idea.
That was my question. I was like, hey, it would be cool to like ask like, what's your gateway anime, you know?
Gateway anime. So, you go first.
Mm-hmm.
What was your gateway anime growing up?
Okay. This is a long answer-ish because so I grew up in Samoas and there wasn't a lot of anime watching.
Where is Samoa?
For all the viewers out there, Samoa is like a small island nation in the South Pacific. And growing up, we had just one channel that started at like 3 or 4 o'clock, like 3 or 4 p.m. and then went till like midnight. So that was pretty much what the whole country watched. And so it was like 3 o'clock would be like kids stuff, going up to like 7 p.m. was like the news. And then afterwards it was like a TV show followed by a movie. And then they closed it off with like the Samoan national anthem. And then that was the end of your TV watching experience for the day, and then you'll just repeat.
Okay, so what did you watch?
So in the beginning it was like, I think Pokemon, we had like a little bit of Pokemon, but we didn't have like, it wasn't a continuous, like Ash's Journey wasn't this continuous thing that you watched like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It was like sometimes you'd get a replay of whatever they're playing, so it was kind of choppy. But I would say that was kind of like the beginning. And also Astro Boy. They had Astro Boy, which is like way old school anime. Is that considered
an anime?
Yeah, it's like classic old anime.
Is it from Japanese?
Yeah,
Japan's?
It's from Japan. It's Astro Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, he had like a gun shooting out of his butt. You would have liked it.
Wait, his butt?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, no, he did.
I thought it was like...
Well, I mean, yeah, but he also... There was a gun... Because he's like a robot child. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
So Pokemon and Astro Boy?
Yeah, like they were the stuff we kind of watched. But I would say that the one that like really got me into anime was when I was able to go to New Zealand in the summers sometimes as a kid. And we'd be there at my cousin's place and stuff. And we'd watch like Cardcaptor Sakura. Like that was for sure my favorite and kind
I've never even heard of that.
Got me started as a kid, and it was the best because every episode she like changed her outfit to capture the cloud cards. It was
like
really
Sailor
cool.
Moon style or what?
Well, yeah, I didn't really watch Sailor Moon as a kid, but
me either.
Cardcaptor Sakura was the one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It was really good. It was so cute. I loved it. And then also like Dragon Ball Z and stuff that my cousins watched that I also liked. But...
Did they play Dragon Ball Z in Samoa?
Maybe later. I don't remember it all too often back in Samoa. But yeah, that was kind of how it was like filtered for me growing up. Like we could only watch what we got, and so that was pretty much all we got until I was in New Zealand. Then I would try to binge as much as I could, and that's why Toonami is the best because you just wait for Toonami.
Grew up on Toonami. Wow.
Yeah.
Even your country had Toonami.
No, just New Zealand. Samoa didn't have Toonami.
Oh, well. It's my country too.
Oh,
Because
yes.
I'm a dual citizen. So,
okay.
Yeah, so I can go on like missions and stuff for 2 different countries if I wanted to.
Well, don't. All right, so what was your gateway drug anime?
I think it was Pokemon.
Yeah. But then it sucks because I feel like a Pokemon not real fan because I didn't play the cards.
Wait, no, it wasn't Pokemon.
Oh,
it was Dragon Ball Z, and then the Pokemon cards like got popular after that.
And Yu-Gi-Oh! I really liked Yu-Gi-Oh! Growing up. That was good.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was good.
And Digimon.
Yeah.
That was kind of good too.
Well, the funny thing was, like, my whole family watched it. Like,
Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon?
No, Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, uh-huh.
Well, my stepdad was into it, which is
Oh.
kind of weird because he was like 30. He's like my age watching anime, but it was in the 90s, so it was like really weird that like an adult was watching cartoons and would get into it.
Yeah.
But he was into it, so like it was like a family thing.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And that's why it was the gateway for me. You know.
Yeah.
And then after Gohan turned Super Saiyan 2, that was the end. I was like, I'm in love with anime.
Oh wow, yeah.
It was the
I
most
don't
epic scene
remember
ever.
that.
Yeah,
No.
which brings me to one of our segments that we're gonna talk about in our podcast here, and I came up with it, and it's called something cool, and I'm gonna bring it up soon. It's called
What is that called?
epicosity. So
Okay.
scenes in animes that have an anime that has a lot of epicosity.
What the hell is epicosity?
It's like
Is that a legit word?
epicnicity. Anyway, so this segment, epicosity, is what we talk about with scenes that are just super epic.
No, there's like an actual. Oh yeah, to be or do something epic. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, see, I knew that. So which is okay. So I mean, there's a lot of epic scenes in Dragon Ball Z, but one of the most epic ones was when the Cell Saga, when Gohan, and this is fact. This is not opinion. So, this is for sure one of the best sagas. I mean, you know how Dragon Ball Z is. They charge up for 3 episodes, but so I can't say it's like one episode, but
Building up to the epicness.
yeah. So I mean, when Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2 after killing the little mini cells, and
Okay, I think I remember.
the
No,
mini guys.
I'm thinking of Shiapoof.
Okay. Anyway,
When
so
he's like little.
they kill all the mini guys. Oh no, the mini guys like actually like.
Actually, no, they're
kill a lot of
similar,
people.
right? Like Shia has the little butterflies, but Cell has the little cells.
Sure.
Okay.
But anyway, that was just so epic watching that part, just seeing like the younger part of like the generation of Saiyans like become like the strongest. I mean, even stronger than Vegeta at the time. Gohan was like, and then the only difference between Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2 is like the hair gets spikier.
Those are
And
important distinctions.
And then there's electricity everywhere. Anyway, so that's the end of the epicosity scene.
For you.
Done.
Yeah.
Done.
Lights out.
Okay, and so yeah, Dragon Ball Z was. Do you have another one? Any others or not really?
For Dragon Ball Z?
No, for Gateway. Just like.
Oh.
I mean, you did name like 3.
I did? What did I name?
You just said Astro Boy, Yu-Gi-Oh, and.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I'm the sad thing, the good and bad about me is like I don't remember a lot of things, like have short-term ish.
Well, it was such a long time ago.
Yeah, that's
was 20 years ago.
The real reason. That's the real
That
reason.
we watched these.
Yeah.
Don't age me though, but yeah.
Well, it wasn't 20 years ago. Yeah, you're old.
Shut up. Actually, one of like the things that I still remember with like Astro Boy is
That he poops stuff out of his butt.
no, it's bullets. It shoots bullets. You weirdo.
So he poops stuff out of his.
no, because
he
he's
poops.
he poops
bullets
he's a
out of his.
robot boy.
I
So
get
he
that
doesn't
part.
poop.
Oh, well,
'cause
you
he's a
said it
robot.
came out of his butt.
Yeah, there's like you should Google it. Google it.
No,
It's like a
I don't want
legit
to
little
right now.
rifle
Okay,
that
we'll pop it up here. Cool,
somewhere.
looks cool.
Wait, I wasn't telling you. It was really cool. Actually, it's a bit disturbing now. But there was this like, oh, never mind. This is a bad story. You should just end it.
Good idea.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just kidding. What
No,
were you gonna say?
I don't. There was. I just think it was so interesting. There were these like bad guys, but they were on rollerblades, and they had like the huge like football jock padding.
Right.
So they like rollerbladed everywhere, and they were really bad. But then when they combined, they made this like millipede centipede thing, and that was like their ultimate form.
Wow.
Anyway.
Like Transformers.
Yeah, but like the shoulder pads like all got stuck together and then they just were this
Cool.
thing. Yeah.
Well, as you can tell, we're not like anime gurus as far as like understanding the lore
That's
of
true.
anime, but we do watch it a lot.
Yeah.
We watch more anime. I mean, I watch more anime than anything else I've ever watched. I just don't follow the lore, but I do have a lot of, I don't know, opinions. I mean, facts about anime. And then the other one was, so like DBZ was like the gateway for me, but then what like solidified it was Naruto.
Oh. Then you have to talk about like what was your like big three, because Naruto is a big three.
Yeah. So DBZ,
whereas for
Naruto.
me it was like Bleach.
Well, one of the ones that's kind of like underrated. I mean, it's coming back now, but one of the ones that I used to watch that was kind of underrated, and what they didn't show on like Toonami and stuff was Baki, Hanma. I mean, the old stuff, like that. It was just so cool. Like the blood, the fight scenes, like they make everything epic. Like,
whereas I'm over here like, and then they changed her outfit when she captured the.
Yeah, so that's the kind of anime she likes.
It was really cool.
Well, to each their own. I mean, sure. Like, I like a lot of grunge anime, like bloody fight scenes and stuff.
That's true.
Okay, so yeah. Then, like, would you recommend your gateway anime to somebody today?
No, because it's like older anime was slower, to build up to stuff. Even though I tried rewatching it again, like maybe 2 years ago or a year ago.
What?
Like
Pokemon?
No, Sakura, like Cardcaptor. I tried rewatching it, and it was just slower for me. And
Tiara hates slow animes.
I don't mind.
Like I have
to. It depends.
Like I have to tell her, just wait.
Yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend that one, but it is really cute. I do like it, but I guess it also depends because the Japanese storyline for Cardcaptor is different than like the American storyline, or at least the English one that they had. So I might remember it differently than someone who's already seen it, but suffice it to say,
wow,
I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay.
But
okay, well, what would you recommend?
Wow, what a great
question. What would you recommend?
What would I recommend? I don't know. I think in general I would recommend just like Demon Slayer. I think Demon Slayer for me, because it's got beautiful artistry. It's like amazing. The storyline's good. It's not super gory. Yeah, it's not like super gory. But the plot line's good, the character development, it's still funny. I'm trying to think if there's really a romance, like, not really. But I haven't read the manga, but, just off of what I've seen so far.
Yeah, we don't read manga.
Yeah, we don't.
I mean, I don't read, period. I can't read. Okay, well, I agree with you, the Demon Slayer one. Yeah, I mean, some of the animes, especially back then, were really slow, but... I appreciate the slow animes because they like build enough character and like before they get into like their true story. Like I hate when animes like just jump in and like without building any kind of backstory.
I think it's also like the way movies, film, cinema like has developed over the years.
Yeah, it's just really quick attention or.
Exactly.
No attention span, so you gotta get straight to the point.
A lot of people are binging stuff, so you kind of don't want to lose your people early, but you want them to finish.
Which sucks sometimes.
I don't mind. I like it.
But I'd say the number one gateway anime today, which, and I'm measuring this off of just people that don't really watch anime right now. If I were to suggest one, it would, and one that like my friends when growing up, none of them watched anime. Only I did. But the one they actually got into was Attack on Titan. Like everyone gets in on Attack on Titan if they don't watch anime much. They like Attack on Titan. I don't know why, but it's a good. I think it's a good gateway.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Why?
I don't know. I think. Well, I guess maybe it depends. Maybe because your friends are different to my friends. Or
Because all your friends watch anime.
Well,
that's my
not
point.
all of them. Yeah.
My point is people that don't watch anime that have a hard time getting into cartoon, like serious adult cartoon.
Well, yeah.
Shows.
I just think but then again, I haven't finished Attack on Titan, so maybe I shouldn't say. Maybe I'm gonna be.
Wait,
bashed.
you're not caught up?
No, not yet.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's a very heavy show. I think that's why I wouldn't recommend it, because it is like.
It's pretty dark.
Yeah, you have to really pay attention and kind of be super invested, which isn't a bad thing. Like you're kind of.
Well, when you're super intelligent like myself, those are the kinds of animes that really attract people.
Oh, okay.
Like really high intelligible people.
Uh-huh.
Like myself.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, those ones. Demon Slayer, I would say is good.
Well, yeah, because I said it.
Yeah. How about One Piece? Would you recommend One Piece to anybody at this point?
Yeah, because I mean.
Are you kidding me?
Maybe not for the first time watcher.
To catch up on 1,000 episodes, you would.
Yeah,
you would tell somebody,
I did it.
You did it, but you didn't like it. Well, and the fact that you've been watching anime your whole life.
It's because when it first started, it was in that like card captor Dragon Ball Z where it was slow building up to it, right? So you kind of had to have that patience.
That's what I'm saying. So you wouldn't recommend it to someone today.
I know, but I'm saying like knowing the end, or at least where we're up to now, I'm like it's worth the investment.
Yeah, it's worth the investment.
I did it.
It's worth the investment, but they don't know that. And you can't expect them to get through 1,000 episodes.
Oh, you expected me to?
Yeah, because you've watched anime before,
yeah, okay,
and you had nothing else. And it was during the pandemic too.
Okay, fine.
Oh my gosh, you're not getting the. See, I'm talking about intelligible people like myself. It's just so hard sometimes being the smartest one in the.
Oh my gosh.
In the Poku.
Uh-huh.
That's room for in someone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just to recap, right?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Your gateways growing up were 3.
Yeah, well.
Pokemon. No, just say 3. You said Pokemon, Astro Boy, and Card Captors.
Card
Anonymous.
Captor Sakura.
Oh, Sakura. I knew that. Mine was Dragon Ball Z. I don't even remember what mine were. And Naruto and Baki. And then we'd both recommend Demon Slayer.
Yeah, it's really good.
As a gateway. And it's getting better too. So.
And the animation's always good. We probably should read the manga.
No, I'm anti-manga.
Okay.
I mean, everyone else reads it. But I just... It's like, come on.
I know. It's hard for intelligent people to read mangas. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I hate when manga people tell me and, like, spoil everything for me.
Oh, such a hard life.
That's why I lock myself in a room. And I don't use social media because they spoil everything. And the reason why I don't watch intros, so there's no spoilers.
That's true.
That's true.
But speaking of intro, there was remember that intro that we thought...
was part of the anime?
Yeah, well, no, yeah. Remember Jujutsu Kaisen? We thought, like, the intro, the first season... The intro, he's like friends with the guy, and you're like, oh my gosh, he's gonna join, then he doesn't.
Yeah.
Anyway, so hopefully that's not a spoiler for anyone.
They gotta be careful with those intros.
I know, but they were smart to do that because it totally led you astray. Because then the ending, the ending was like not the intro.
Yeah, but even just characters that haven't been introduced yet, and they show you, it's like, my gosh.
That's true.
And then currently we're watching
Scissor 7,
which is a Chiname. That's a thing, right?
I don't think...
Or is it Korean anime? Is it
No.
Korean anime?
No.
What is it?
Don't they call them... Maybe it's manga. There's like manhwa and like... Maybe... I don't know. I just watch anime. I don't study anime.
It's in Chinese, right? Not Mandarin or Cantonese. It's in Chinese.
There's no language called Chinese.
I know. I'm just kidding. But it is
Yeah.
one of those languages, right?
Yeah.
It's not. It's
probably
not,
Mandarin.
It's not Japanese.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. I just wasn't sure if there's like a technical word for what it is.
Why? Is it racist to say China May?
No, I'm just saying I think there is a word. Maybe it is China May. But there's a specific word. You know.
You don't have to be so politically correct.
I'm just being regular correct.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Sluts out.